What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We are in Season 3 of Mortal Kombat 1, and with it comes the question, what's the best way to level up and get XP? Obviously, you're going to want to go through the entire invasion, but it is a process, and you are going to have to kind of eat it a little bit and get very low levels of XP at some portion, and it's up to you to decide what is more important to you. As you can see, I already have Quan Chi at level 20 on his mastery. We were able to do that, I would think, fairly quickly. The best way to get XP is this tower right here. It is a process. Right now I have it up to level 18, but once you start getting into the 40s and 50s and 60s, you are going to get a ton of XP. Last season, I got stuck. Level 31 was causing a constant freeze. It took me about 50 or more tries to actually get through the tower before I was able to do it. But once I did, in less than 24 hours, I actually maxed out, I think, 3 or 4 characters. I maxed out Kung Lao, I maxed out Johnny Cage, I maxed out Baraka, I maxed out Kenshi, I maxed out Garrus. So actually quite a few characters, and Ashra. Like, I maxed all these characters out in one day because each tower run was getting me almost half of their levels. So it is worth your time to invest in this tower right here, the seasonal tower. It starts at level 10. Every time you beat the tower, it goes up a level. So put the time in, invest it here, and you will max out all your characters by the time you hit level 70 or 75. Like, honestly, it is worth every bit of time you spend invested in this, okay? And if I can get up into those levels, you can too. So, actually, I think it was level 51 that was doing it. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, if you want to play everything kind of straight up, I want to show you my Mesa right now. As you can see, I only have these up here unlocked. I've only completed the Tarkatan colony. Obviously, if you were here on the first hour or two that the season launched, there was a glitch where we logged in here, and every time you went to one of these mesas, it gave you all of the extra content just for logging in. Like, I already have the Sub-Zero skin. I can show that to you. So it was kind of crazy. They fixed it, and now you have to go through. Once I completed the Tarkatan colony, I came straight over here to the gateway portal. Now, I want to show you something at Wuxi Academy. This is something I did last season, and I regret it. I came here to the collector, all right, and I bought these, okay? These give you invasion XP. The only thing this is going to do is make everything that you do a grind, okay? So you don't want to do those. It's not worth it. I know it's something that they put in the game, and I don't know why, because it just makes it so that doing everything else in all of these mesas is going to be boring and pointless, because once you hit level 30, all these other levels are basically on an incline. So, like, if I go here to the Fengjing village, right, I'm level 21 because I've been doing those towers, but the quests here are level 7, and you're not going to get any XP. So what you have to decide, okay, and you could do this any way that you want to, is that you have to decide whether or not you want to get a little bit of marginal XP for going through all these mesas and beating all the bosses. At a certain point, once you get towards the end, they will be more in the 25 to 30 range, making it a little bit more worth it. Or if you want to just make sure that you're able to get the XP that you feel like you deserve and invest in these towers and max everything out. And once you've done that, honestly, it makes everything so much easier to just go through and play everything naturally once you have all your mastery done. But what I've been doing is over here, these towers right here are going to give you fair XP because they're going to scale close to your level, okay? So this one's a level 20. I think one of them will be a 21 and one will be a 19. 21, and right here is A 22. So there you go. So the 22 level 5 towers will give me the better XP, obviously out of the 3. But if you just do these towers, you're going to get close XP to what your current level is on the invasion. And that is going to at least get you, some XP to level up a little bit here and there. That's what I did for Quan Chi, because I wanted to get Quan Chi to level 20 as fast as possible. But now that I've got that done, I'm back to right now using Li Mei. All right, Li Mei is the character that I just ran out of time last season, and right now I have her at level 23. Okay, so I ran out of time last season because I didn't get through that tower until the last day, and now I've been using her to get up to level 18. I'm not getting much XP, and I'm not going to get much XP until I get her this tower, go through this tower probably about 5 more times, because I am getting seasonal XP. As you can see, I'm about to hit level 22 for the season. So my goal right now, in the way that I'm playing the game, so that I can level up my other mastery levels as quickly as I can, is to go after this tower. Get this tower as high as you can. I don't know what I'm going to do now that I'm going to hopefully be able to build a Warhorn again. Warhorn was very nice to use last season. I know a lot of people used the Fart Medallion, so I digress. But as far as the season is concerned, this is the season skin for Scorpion. It is absolutely fantastic. Definitely, not Scorpion, Sub-Zero. This is the base version, and it's phenomenal. And then you have a little bit of a lighter version, and then my favorite, this guy right here. So obviously, I feel like if you weren't fortunate enough to get in on things where that glitch was kind of happening, and for some people, I understand that's not actually something that you would have wanted. You would rather just go through and play it all. Honestly, I don't think anybody's wrong. I think the people that got a little bit of a head start and a boost, good for them. But this is a 2-month-long season. You're going to have plenty of time to get through all this. It really comes down to what's your best use of time. And if you're just trying to get all your mastery unlocked, I highly recommend simply going through the seasonal tower and just getting it up to 30 and going from there. Now, obviously, you're going to want to go through and beat all these at some point. So you can do that whenever. But, understand that the XP is going to be exponentially lower no matter what you do, okay? Once you start getting everything leveled up on your invasion season, it's just going to get harder and harder. So at some point, you're going to have to decide, do I want to go after the seasonal tower? I came straight to the seasonal tower because I was only at level 7 when I beat the first Mesa, the Turcotan Colony, and I came here. And I was basically level 7 going up against level 10. So obviously that XP was pretty good. And then I kind of kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and here we are. So in any event, I hope that this video is helpful. I know it's not a lot of action, a lot of talking, but the realistic part of this is not much actually changed from last season. Everything kind of works the same. My biggest piece of advice is just level up your season naturally. Don't spend any coins on any of that nonsense that gives you the invasion XP. Getting to level 30 is not going to help you. I was able to buy one of the items from the collector at this spot right here that gave me like 5 extra agility points or something. So I definitely check this as often as I can to see how I want to spend my seasonal currency there. So hopefully this video was helpful. I debated not even bothering to make it because the realistic fact is this is really the path that I took last season once I got through the nonsense of beating invasion. So at the start of every season, you're pretty much just gonna have to suck it up and get through this part. Obviously, I've been told if you play Combat League, you get good XP there. I don't know. I don't care because I'm not interested in playing against other people. You're going to wreck me. I'm awful. So I'm probably not going to get any XP. And honestly, the path that I have had to take to get XP in this game has made me a worse player. Like, it really has. Like, I really wish that they would just make this all make sense. But the reality is, at this point, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. I literally have, once I'm done with Li Mei, I have, you know, Raiden, I have Sindel, I have Shao, I have Tanya, and I have Katana. Like, that's all I have left to do. Once I get those maxed out, I can just play this game however I see fit moving forward. So look, I know, again, a lot of dialogue in this video. I hope it was interesting to you. I hope it was helpful. The biggest piece of advice I could give you is, if you're just straight up looking for XP, invest your time in this tower right here, the seasonal tower. This eventually, once you get through the early parts, will give you a ton of XP. I was getting, you know, 10,000 XP a match sometimes, if not more. So get here, put your time into it, and you'll have everybody's mastery maxed out in no time. My goal is, by the time Chameleon comes out, to have this tower at a high enough level where one tower will max Chameleon out in one run. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope it helped. We'll see ya.